public event to a massive audience. With up to 700,000 Washington, D.C. residents, 6 million Maryland residents, and 8 million Virginia residents, you'll be able to reach a wide range of people. If you're interested and want more information, feel free to give Dr. David Evans a call at 202-505-2837. He'll be more than happy to assist you and skyrocket your event. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity.
Okay, that was Samara Beth, everybody. And now, with no further ado, we aren't even wasting any time. We're going to bring him right up. David Evans is in the house. Pick TV Network from Washington, D.C. CEO is in the house. He is traveling right now. He is in L.A. with his son, Stevie O, the producer, doing phenomenal things there in L.A. And he has had a media week, a week full of all sorts of media experiences and opportunities and everything else, which is definitely something that he does very well. So we definitely want to welcome him back again. I think this might be the third or the fifth, I've lost count, times that he's onto the stages of Rio. So he is definitely a staple, a constant. He and his beautiful wife as well, Coach. We absolutely love her. Also, tell her I said hello and I send my love and blessings and prayers for safe travels and all of those things as well. So a pleasure, absolute pleasure. We have to bring her here to speak too, by the way. So August 8th and 9th is another one. We may move it back a little bit, but August 8th and 9th right now are tentative dates for the next one. And then we have another coming in September. So David Evans, tell us a little bit about where you are right now in the world and what you have going on. I mean, I know it's a lot, and I know 15, 20 minutes is not enough, but we'll definitely squeeze in as much as we possibly can. So go right ahead and tell us exactly what you have going on. And and your sons are doing absolutely phenomenal. I see all of the posts and all of those great things as well. So tell us, where are you in the world and what do you have going on lately? Because I know it never really stops with you and for you. So I have definitely mentioned you a couple of times throughout the day. I let them know that they should definitely reach out to you for a spotlight interview on the Pick TV Network, as well as for a show and things of that nature, so that they can broaden their reach. And there's the number right there. There's the phone number of how to do that. So reach out to David Evans to connect with him for a show or a spotlight interview, 202-505-2037, which is Pick TV Studio. So there you go. So David Evans, over to you.
Hello, Ramona. TV Network world. We're so happy for all of you. Ramona, you're doing some amazing things. We're here in California. This is our third week here, and we're celebrating, my 37th wedding anniversary.
Awesome.
Me and my wife.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we're so blessed, to attend so many events while we're here in California. Last night, we were at Universal Studios and met so many over there. It was amazing. And I want to thank God for the opportunity to be on the hottest show on earth, with Ramona. You're doing speakers, Ramona. I'm so happy because you bring speakers together from all over the world. Cindy Stemple, the beautiful young lady who did the travel business just now. And I just feel honored just to have you just to invite me back several times.
Absolutely. Well, it's an honor to have you. I'm going to move out of your way and let you do what you do.
Yeah. So I want to thank again for everybody watching the Pick TV Network. This is a special presentation all the way from California. And I want to bring on a special guest to introduce to the world right now. Pastor is here. We're at her church today. We're in the studio of her church. Pastor, how you doing today?
I am blessed today and so happy to have you and your wife. We're just really, really blessed to be able to meet you in person. Their son is one of our keyboard players, and he brought them today to worship with us, and we're just so excited about that.
Yeah, you made us feel so happy. We in California, in your town, in your city, in your wonderful church today. You let us come on the broadcast this today. Just tell us a little bit about your church. I know you're building this ministry, and I walked over there and see that you're doing even got another campus that you're building?
We are so blessed. We are actually in Altadena. Altadena is right on the border. Well, Pasadena, Altadena. We call it the Dinas. And the Lord blessed us a number of years ago to purchase the building that we're in. It's a warehouse. It was a warehouse, and we didn't quite know what God was going to do with it. But we kept saying God is up to something, because we weren't we're a small congregation. We're not a huge congregation, and when we were able to buy this building, we had to start believing then that God is up to something.
Yeah.
And it's bigger, better, and greater. And we've never been this way before. And so we just put our mind to follow God and to just to listen for his direction. And we're just grateful that God has blessed us with this space. We don't know exactly what it's going to turn out to be, but it's in God's hands. And so we are just really, really happy to be a part of what God's doing in the kingdom today.
Yeah, I mean, this is my first time visiting your church and using the studio here. I want to say thank you. The praise and worship was awesome. My son Steve-O was playing the keyboards,
Yes.
the drummer, the bass player, the singers were off the chain. I'll tell people how they can come and watch your services, or how they can come and visit when they're in California.
Yes, well, we would love for you to come visit in person when you are in Pasadena. We are located, it's Community Bible Church, and we are located at 2124 Lincoln Avenue in Altadena, 91001. We're right on the border, combining those two cities. And we would love to have you come. We can also be seen online on Sunday mornings. Look, and I wish I had known I was going to do this. I come to church on Sunday, so I'm not quite sure.
It's okay.
It's I think it's CBC of Greater Pasadena.com. I think that's you. Or you can get on like that. We have Facebook too. We're on Facebook, so we would love to have you peek in and see what we're doing, and be praying for us.
Yeah.
That we would be able to fulfill God's vision for us in His kingdom, right here in Pasadena, Altadena.
Well, you're doing an amazing job. Ramona is working with me to do a global media conference coming to California, and surely this is going to be a nice place to host some teaching sessions, and to bring some people in, and even have you to speak at the global media conference in California. We're planning for 2027.
Whoa, that's great.
So God is connecting the dots.
And Pastor Evans, I know 2027 is good. We're going to be done with all of this building that we're building out, and be able to, I think our space that you got to see today is going to probably be able to hold about 800 people or so. So yeah, we're excited about, we'd love to be a part of that. So.
Yeah, 800 people, that'll hold the whole conference right there. Ramona, I know Ramona's laughing right now, because Ramona, we got to cut. Look how God connects the dots. Yeah. We already got Pastor. They're building a beautiful, beautiful edifice here. So 2027 fans, let's get ready for our Global Media Conference coming to California. Pastor, thank you so much.
Thank you for being here.
No, thank you. Folks, we are so happy today for all of you watching. I want to bring my wife up. This is Coach Yvette Evans. She does the beautiful, beautiful coaching the people. She worked in the government for many, many years. Department of Interior, Department of Defense, RS, FDIC. And I'm going to bring my wife in before we go to the next phase of this. This is my wife for 37 years, folks. Coach Yvette Evans. Yes. Before I go into my presentation on Unleashing Your Potential, I have to let her come and say something today. Huh? How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. Hello, everyone. So glad to see you in the social media world. I'm excited to be here. Thank you, Ramona. You're always a blessing to us. Thank you for your connections. We always believe that your connections tie into your destiny.
That's right.
And where you are connected is key to where you are going. And so we are excited to be a part of Ramona's show. I'm often in the background listening in to my husband talking, but always, enjoying the nuggets that I hear.
Ramona popping in.
I had to come in and say hello to the beautiful Coach Yvette Evans. My absolute favorite. Absolutely. I had to pop in and say hello. I couldn't miss that. Are you kidding me? Couldn't miss this opportunity.
I'm on the way because we've been talking about the Global Media Conference coming to California. The past building an additional 800-seat auditorium.
Wow.
2027 locked in.
Look at God.
Yes, the connections tie into our destiny.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
We don't have to worry
That's
about
absolutely amazing.
Ramona, we don't have to worry about a place to hold it. We don't have to worry about
Not
getting
at
a
all.
center. We can hold all our events right here. 800.
Amazing.
All we need to do is book the hotel and the air flight.
That's it. And show up. That's right. Oh my goodness. Absolutely amazing.
There are extra rooms.
It's beautiful.
It's 2 floors. There's parking.
Wow.
It's just going to be amazing. My husband, as we've been out here, has been making wonderful connections.
Amazing.
I just believe
awesome.
Our time and our season.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Timing is everything. And I definitely put in the chat prayers up for Pastor. And she said, just pray, send some prayers. Absolutely. Yeah. She is definitely in my prayers for sure. And I'm sure plenty of the others that are watching. I'm on Clubhouse right now, room full on Clubhouse. We are also streaming on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on Facebook. So there's people all over the place. They're blowing the chat up as well. So they have been commenting. And I believe it was author Tanini Mason right here. I'm going to put her comment on the page. Right on. She said, greetings, brother, Dr. Evans. And she is on Clubhouse. So she recognizes you from Clubhouse as well. And she has been here hanging. She's in the Clubhouse room. And then she also clicked the link and popped over and she's on StreamYard. So she put that little comment there in the chat. She is a serial author. I know that for a fact. And a phenomenal woman of God as well. So I definitely just wanted to give you that message and say hello myself. I was not going to pass this opportunity up. I wasn't letting Coach Evans walk away and you tell me she's nowhere around now and she left. I'm like, oh no, I have to pop in right now and give her my love and say hello and safe travels.
Thank you.
Safe travels back whenever you guys come back. And you guys are the epitome. Let me tell you, you are the epitome of what beautiful love. 37 years. Congratulations, by the way. Definitely give you my congratulations, by the way, on celebrating 37 years. Absolutely love it. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for letting us take some of his time on Sunday as well. And thank you for sharing her with us also. Absolute pleasure.
Yeah, so I want to thank again everybody watching PIC TV Network. We're going to talk about unleashing your potential. Before my wife goes, she is a life coach. And folks, she's a certified life coach. And I always ask her this on here. Coach Evans, what's the difference between a certified life coach and just somebody who inspires to do coaching?
Well, I don't like to belittle anyone's gifts because there are gifts that come even if you never go to school, you never get certified. So shout out to all of those who are coaches who are making a difference in someone's life. But I think the difference between certified and just coaching as a gift is if I tried to do your hair and I never went to school to learn how to do it. I might be gifted, but there are things that you learn and you are inspired through knowledge if you go to school and learn to get the knowledge and skill sets that experts out there provide to us. So I am certified through the International Coaching Federation, which is the largest coaching organization in the world.
Awesome.
There are chapters all over the world, even international.
Amazing.
And we are required as part of our certification to be trained to get recertified every 3 years. Yes. We have a mentor coach ourselves. So doctors need doctors, dentists need dentists, and coaches need coaches. So
yes, absolutely.
Training program, certification program, and we have high ethical standards that we are to, and we are held accountable to those standards. And that's the key difference between being certified and, to me, not being certified.
Absolutely.
I want to ask you one more thing before you go and I start this lesson. I remember taking you on Capitol Hill, and it's a $10,000 event for that coaching session, and everybody can't just walk in. Can you tell folks, Coach Evans, how they can get in touch with you and some of the things that you provide with your coaching skills?
Yes, so you can get me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Coach Yvette Evans 22, and I'm on Facebook under Rise Enterprise. Rise
Awesome.
with a Y. Rise
Okay.
Enterprise is my business. And
Okay.
I believe my calling for coaching is to coach women of color
Awesome.
who need the confidence to go after their dream. If you aspire or you are inspired and believe that God has put you on this earth to do more than what you are doing right now, then I'm the coach for you, because I work with you to develop that confidence, to address those saboteur thinking thoughts that come, and help give you the positive intelligence to move forward strategically toward those goals. I have clients who testify and provide feedback on how they have been impacted in a positive way to realize their dreams. And I'm excited. My calling is to women of color. You are a leader, and a leader doesn't just mean a supervisor or a manager. You are a leader in this world to make a difference and make an impact. And I'm here to help you do that.
Wow.
Absolutely. Wow.
I'm excited, Ramona. I'm going to do my presentation for my time run out today.
Yes. And then we have author Tanini Mason just said in the chat, I genuinely thank you, Queen Sister Ramona. You are absolutely phenomenal. You and Dr. Evans are in her 3-time bestseller debut memoir.
Wow.
So I definitely just wanted to make sure that you and your beautiful wife had the opportunity to hear that comment. And I know that she's a serial author. I did mention that she's a serial author and a woman of God. And we are both inside of the people who have impacted her life in some way, shape, or form. In fact, I coached her live in one of the rooms on Clubhouse one day. It was a mindset room. And what a powerful segment that was as well. But there you go. There you go. We absolutely love you all, and blessings is her message. So David Evans, I'm going to get out of your way. Thank you so much for bringing your beautiful wife. We also have Abid still with us. He's been here since we started at 5 hours ago. He put a comment inside of the chat as well. Abid Awan said, this has been 5 hours. This has been 5 hours and you have been the same pace and passion. Yes, Abid, the energy doesn't change. Hats off to you, Ramona. You're very energetic. That's Abid from the UK, making $500,000 a month, by the way. Abid does.
You need to call me.
in his e-commerce business. So I will definitely be on a call with Abid this week. So Abid, thank you for being here. You have been here for the entire 5 hours straight. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. It's global, people from everywhere, all over the world here. So thank you so much, David Evans. I'm going to get out of your way. Thank you so much, Opportunity, for popping into the Clubhouse room and then popping onto the chat. I will never forget that day that you and I connected inside of the Mindset Room on Clubhouse with, I think it was Diamond Diva who ran that room and hosted phenomenal. And wow, amazing. Thank you for being here. It's her first time here too. So absolutely amazing. So thank you, Dr. Evans. I'm going to get out of the way.
Thank you. Hey, folks around the world, this is David Evans, President Pick TV Network, live from California, from Washington, D.C. to California. This is our 3rd week here. And today I've been asked to speak on unleashing your potential. But before I do that, I got one more person. This is my son, Steve-O, the producer. Folks, we really flew out here to celebrate his birthday, and it was amazing. He works with some of the greatest musicians on planet Earth. He's been in the presence of Kanye West with the gospel choir singing around the world. He just did something with Keisha Cole's on the stage with 10,000 people at the Orange Arena. He also works with people like Post Malone, J-Lo. In the presence of people that Rocky, David Chappelle, names that he just texts me and say, Dad, I'm over this place. And He's right here, you guys. Steve-O, the producer, my son, is here. You know, I love you, dude. You know, he's
Oh my
celebrating his
God, now you're
birthday.
gonna make me come back up. I can't let your son come and not say hello and meet him personally. Are you kidding me? We're never gonna get through this segment. Are you kidding me? But it's a pleasure, absolute pleasure, Stevie-O, the producer, to have you here. I was on the birthday call, by the way, on Zoom.
Oh wow, thank you.
So I saw you on the birthday call. Yes.
I didn't expect to jump on today, but you know, nice surprise.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. If he's going to work while he's supposed to be visiting you, you might as well pop in and say hello. Absolutely, absolute pleasure to meet you.
Absolutely, thank you for having us.
I'm the proudest dad in the world. You know.
Oh, you should, and you should be, rightfully so. Absolutely.
When
Out of the way and let you finish your segment.
Yeah, when I come on to California, my son Steve-O, the producer, allows me to meet some big people, you know, and I want to thank God for him. Just this week, I was in rehearsal with him, with Keisha Cole, the band, the choreographers, everybody. He tells them what to do. I mean, and then they come into Orange Arena at this fairgrounds and see over 10,000 people, literally 10,000 people. He's setting up on the stage, making sure everybody's in place. Keisha Cole comes out, hugs him, gives him a high five. They talk in the back. Steve, we talk about unleashing your potential, man. I want you to help me on this today. And to be in church on Sunday to play. Just talk about, man, how you have that balance there, man, between, you know, working in secular music, but still loving God and coming and blessing people.
I think it's everything you taught me. I don't know if it's separate from me. You know what I mean? It's all leadership. It's all great ability to point people in the right direction, no matter what the venue is, and it's keeping God first at all times, being a light in those secular spaces. Because you could be in church and not be a light. So you know, I don't think that the building matters. You know, Christ didn't have a full wall church, so I just try to be a light wherever I go, and try to be a great leader and try to follow the footsteps of the people who laid the foundation for me. So. Man, I think that's it.
And giving a lot of love out, man. I know you got to give a shout out to Aaron Spears and Pop Spears, man. What did Aaron mean to you, Steve?
It's hard to put it into words. Aaron was the first person that made me believe that everything I'm achieving was obtainable. First person from our side in the Washington, D.C. space to soar and go past the mainstream level and to get those opportunities on television and award shows and kind of just be like one of the premier people of his class, of his generation, to kind of go out and do something bigger than the local and the national space. So absolutely my biggest and first influence on that level.
Okay, yeah. And those who don't know Aaron Spears, he is one who plays for Usher. He passed away a year ago, and you talk about one of the greatest musicians on planet Earth. All you gotta do is look him up on YouTube and see over 1 million people watching him. Aaron Spears. He also did something for The Voice, Steven.
Oh, everything. Voice, American Idol, James Brown, Usher, Ariana Grande. Resume is too long to memorize. You just gotta look up the name.
Yeah, man. I love you, man. And you know, just talk about, Steve, how humble you are, man, when you go to a place and the Orange Stadium. First of all, you got up early in the morning with your staff to go over there to set up for Miss Keisha Coles for the event, man. And how did you feel walking out there and seeing over 10,000 people in that arena, man?
I'm always grateful, but it's normal to me. This is every single day. It's another day in the office.
Wow.
And I thank God for that consistency. So it's just literally like going out to preach a sermon or like to, you know, anything that anybody does. I think the level in which we do it is phenomenal, but the responsibility is always the same. You got to be locked in, you got to be focused, and you got to lead.
Yeah, man. I thank you for teaching me, man, about how to hang around stars, man. Sometimes they don't want to do pictures. You told me don't take no pictures, don't do no videos.
You got to act like you've been here before. That's the phrase.
Wow, man, and I respect that because even last night I was over at Universal Studios, and there was some stars there, man. I just shook hands, took pictures, man. I got uh, one of the stars from tonight, man, Paul Warren. Yeah, it was amazing, Steve. You know a lot of people. Yeah. Being in California from DC, man, how do you feel that you've grown?
I've grown as a man. I moved here when I was 28. Now I'm 35, so I feel like I would have been different whether I moved or not because I'm older. But I think this city in particular has taught me some valuable lessons in socialization and sensitivity, reading the room. Like a lot of those political sensitivities are very, very, very high level for me now because you got to navigate these spaces in order to stay in the space of being hired and being malleable and being usable.
Yeah, man. And I'm world, man. My next heartbeat is boom, Stephen. Then Amos. Then Stephen, my son Amos. Give a shout out to him in Nashville. Let me do my show, man.
Go ahead, do your thing. I ain't mean to hijack.
No, you ain't hijack, folks. This has been one of those historical minutes. I got to get ready to wrap up here in the studios here while we are here. But let me just tell you a couple of things. Unleashing your potential. First of all, you have to stay focused. Stay focused on what you've been called to do. And don't try to tell blind people your vision because blind people can't see your vision. And you have to see your vision. And nobody's going to see it into your vision till they see your vision. So when you stand focused on unleashing your potential, and you can't listen to negative people. When I started Pick TV Network in 2020, there were so many people told me, you don't know what you're doing. You never started a network. You don't have the experience. You don't have the money. How are you going to get big? Well, I had a vision. And that vision was to do a television channel that grew into a television network. So today, when you turn on Roku TV, you see a fitness channel, you see a sports channel, you see a food channel, you see a music channel. You should Pick TV Network Original, Hello America, that I created for you to come on and tell your story to the world. You see TV shows and programs that you can only see on Pick TV Network. Our network is your network on Roku. And you're watching now and pay never. You don't have to worry about paying a subscription. Turn us on and see all of our shows, all of the programs. But it didn't start that way. It started with just an idea. And it started because I wanted to do something to keep my sister legacy, Brenda, her legacy alive. In 2020, the saddest day in my life, one of the saddest days in my life, when I woke up that Sunday morning. After I talked to my sister Brenda, Sunday I woke up that morning. Angel, my niece, said, Uncle David, Aunt Brenda died. I said, she didn't. I just talked to her yesterday. She passed away on the way to Howard University in the ambulance and missed COVID. My whole world shattered. And that's when I said, I got to do something. Everybody's home is COVID. And I send my love and prayers out to everyone who lost loved ones in the midst of COVID. That's how I started Pick TV Network. And nobody on planet Earth was going to stop me because my zeal, my in me said that I'm going to do this for my sister. And at that time, we started Pick TV Network with 25 channels, empty channels on television. And I created TV shows, commercials, short films, and all of that stuff that grew. But it started with ground zero. That's why I'm humbly blessed to bring people on television, ordinary people doing extraordinary things. We created a Prison Freedom TV show with people coming out of prison. That has over 50 episodes with Brother O from Chicago. So I'm excited for Pick TV Network, and you guys who are watching me right now, unleashing your potential. Speak your vision and celebrate small wins. I have 24 people around me who are my team. Ramona's working with me. We have Michelle Costa from Atlanta, Georgia. We have Dr. Sheila McGrew from also Atlanta, Georgia. I'm sorry, from down in Mississippi, Lady of Wisdom. Alabama. We have people all around Melville, Colorado. I have managers. So you have to empower others, celebrate small wins, share the stage. You know, ego means edging God out. You never want to edge God out. Whenever you do something, I always put God in what I do. I don't hide my faith. I'm a man of faith first. I believe God. With God, all things are possible. And we entering into a brand new world of television where people are streaming. And we use your phone, your laptop, and your computer to stream live from Pick TV Network studios in Washington, D.C., around the world. I am blessed while we are here in California, folks, for 2 more weeks to meet some beautiful people. All right. And they're calling me now to come to come off the set. So I want to thank you, Ramona. If you want to check out Pick TV Network, www.watchpicktv.com. Thank you, Ramona. Mona, we connected a big dot today.
Absolutely, we did. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for being here. A pleasure meeting your wife as well as your son here and having them on the Rio stage as well. Guess who just popped into the Clubhouse room? We're streaming on all platforms, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Julius Weems just popped in on Clubhouse as well. And we have Stack Black Nation. Unisa Kamara from the UK is hanging out with us. He has a speaker's platform as well. Tiffany as well just popped in. UX Diva just popped into the stage as well. Tiffany Jones just got back from Africa, has a nonprofit where she gives kids in schools, provides school supplies to kids and schools over in Africa as well. She just popped in on stage. However, we're going to go enroll some credits at the end for each speaker that was here. Christina, my administrative assistant, is going to be sharing all of the value and offers that every single one of you speakers have shared throughout the day. And we're going to go back and start with the first speaker and then end with the last speaker. So if you're sitting in the audience still, I know Abid has here, Abid Awan, who's making $500K a month with his e-commerce store, says that this has been 5 hours and you have the same pace and passion. I'm getting on a call with him soon this week. He is doing phenomenal. He's out of the UK as well.
Mona, I'm still have goosebumps over the vision that we have for the Global Media Conference. We're going to do it on Washington, D.C. We're also going to Nashville, Tennessee. And we just spoke into existence that we're going to do one in California. And here it is, the pastor today of 800 seat.
There you go.
Ready to rock and roll.
A venue secured already. That's awesome. Absolutely phenomenal.
I'm just
amazing. You guys saw it and heard it right here. Oh, Abid is in the chat saying, yes, I'm here still listening. He's been here since we kicked off this morning at the top of the room, and you can come in to the actual event. A good friend of mine from Egypt is in the room as well. Great friend. All of these phenomenal friends that I was able to connect with and meet on Clubhouse. I will be forever grateful because I wouldn't have met none of you if it wasn't for Clubhouse. So thank you. Dave Evans is in the house. Go ahead and reach out to him. Oh, but Rebecca is here in StreamYard saying hello. That's one of my leaders in my Preneur Queen Club as well, of women that I created a little space for and in fact, she has been with me since the beginning in Clubhouse. And she has joined Preneur Club as well. So with that said, guys, I will be speaking, by the way, at another event this week, Wednesday. So you definitely don't want to miss it. I am a part ambassador with the Legacy Living Ladies community created by Emmy Award winner Araya McGarry. We have collaborated and we have a lot of phenomenal things coming, and she'll be making some special announcements. I will be speaking there. So you definitely want to be a part of that. It's for free, by the way. So for the men in the room, if you have your significant other, your wife, have them join us for free. So you can find
What is this? It's kind of light. Oh, my body starts to shiver. Worries when I'm on a high. Oh, I've never felt like this before. Got to let it go.
When you move abroad, there are some things you can't take with you. But there are some things you just can't leave behind. For international health insurance, choose Allianz Worldwide Care.
It's a beautiful fall evening. The sun is setting. The dog.
It's going to be required to create a phenomenal retreat. And you definitely want to
It's the biggest. You know, so hey. She want the She want the
Hey, what's up, y'all? I am your host, Izumi, and we are reporting live from Los Angeles, California, and we are on Pick TV Network on Roku TV. And if you're not tuning in right now, you better tune in because you do not want to miss the latest and hottest indie music videos, fashion, celebrity news, interviews, and so much more for you guys that we're going to bring a home for all indie artists and all genres of music. So we are the streets, we are the culture, and we are the content. Stay tuned, Roundtable TV.
It's big. I want everyone to download the Pick TV network on your Roku search bar. My brother David Evans is growing Pick TV fans, and I want us to help my brother blow up Pick TV. Boom!
concert with you?
Well, I am on Facebook, Allison Williams Music. I am on Instagram, Allison Williams Music, and